Welcome to Weeping Willow Homestead. Today I have a food pantry haul for you. This is our local small church food pantry. Small town church. The church itself is actually quite large. They allow you to come in twice a month and shop, so you get to pick and choose what you want, which is lovely. We are a larger family. We're a household of 7, so because of that, they usually give us double of stuff. Just kind of depends if they have enough. They give extra. Usually they do. We have never run into an issue of this food pantry not having enough, so the lady that runs it is amazing. So yeah, let's look at what we were blessed with today. So first off, my kids are super excited about this. 2 nice-sized watermelons. They have been begging for watermelons, but watermelons are so expensive year-round, but this year they have been even crazier, and it's not been the right season for them, so my kids are super excited about that. I'm super excited about 2 big packages of asparagus. Yum. I will be eating that, no problem. They gave me this. It's a bag of mini meatballs, and she actually offered me 2, and I just took one. I wish I had taken 2. But, because these just sound good. I think they're just regular meatballs, not sausage, but I'll try one and see, and then that will determine what I use it with and how I prepare it, but that's nice. There are 2 of these vegetable base. You can use these in soups and stews and that kind of thing, and they've been frozen. They're very quickly thawing, but those are nice as well. There are 2 big packages of bacon. Do we hear the baby angels sing? 2 packages of local raised and processed beef. There are 2 of these 8-count turkey sausages, Jimmy Dean's. Those look lovely. They gave me 2 more boxes of these. I have been loving these as a nice, easy breakfast option. I have to eat low carb, so you can see the keto-friendly label there, and they actually are keto-friendly. Don't be fooled by all keto stuff. It's not all keto friendly. But yeah, I have been loving those. I can microwave 1 or 2 for breakfast in the morning, and I can eat them while doing school with the kids, which is lovely. All right, canned goods. There are 2 cans of pasta sauce, 2 jars of applesauce. There are 2 sliced carrots, 2 corn, 2 peas, and 2 mixed vegetables. There are 2 of this tri-bean blend that looks yummy. And then 2 of these chicken noodle soups. Those are so nice for everybody's sick and we just don't feel like cooking. I can open up those. There are 2 packages of taco seasoning and then 2 bags of spaghetti noodles. Just used some of that last night, so that was nice. 2 boxes of these rice-a-roni, essentially is what it is. I haven't had that in forever. One of my favorite things to do with this is to open up a box, drain a can of the mixed vegetables or peas, and so cook this and then add the mixed vegetables and then a can of chicken, a can of tuna, something along those lines, leftover meat of any kind diced up, and it makes for a nice quick and easy lunch that I feed to the kids. Or, you know, you could even do it as a dinner. You could add extra broth to it and make it a soup. So that's kind of a nice way of using all pantry items to make a dinner, especially if you're at the end of the month and you're pushing it and don't have anything fresh. 2 boxes of macaroni and cheese. There were 6 bottles of this giant Smart Water, but we drank one on the way home. There are 4 of the Fruitly things again. Once again, my kids and my husband have been loving those. There are 4 bottles of this tropical punch, 100% juice. I'm excited about those. My kids drink something called water kefir, which is a probiotic drink that I make. And it's similar to kombucha, if you've ever heard of it. And you use juice in the second ferment, and it makes like a fizzy soda alternative. So I will use that for making kefir, and they'll be happy about that because that's a different flavor. All right, non-food items. There are some hair clips, some hand sanitizer, 2 toothbrushes, a calculator, awesome, a nice big thing of A&D ointment, which is so nice for having in first aid kit for so many different things. I have boys. Yeah, that gets used. There is a box of these command strips, and there's like several of them, command hooks, and there are several of those in that box. I'm wanting to say there was like 20 of them in that box. So that's super helpful. We have brick interior walls in our house, so you can't put a nail in the wall. So I'm gonna come up with a bunch of uses for those. There's this 3-step kit for large wounds. This was definitely useful. And then a nice big binder of paper. So that's lovely. All right, so that is round 1. I'm gonna get this cold stuff put up and then get the next round out, and I'll be right back. All right, so this is where it gets a bit ridiculous. Yeah. All right, junk food heaven here. There are 2 of these Sour Patch Arctic straws. I've never heard of those. I mean, I've heard of the Sour Patch Kids, but I'm sure those will get busted out at some point. This is a pile of just a bunch of snacky stuff. There's some more of those little mini chocolate chip cookies. There's these lemon cookies. There's a bunch of Nutri-Grain bars, and then there's some honey graham crackers as well. There's also these. Okay. And then she gave me a whole case of them. There's 60 in there. Oh my lord. My kids are going to be hyped up on sugar for weeks. This will all go snack box. We have a basket in the pantry. They get to go in and pick out 1 item a day at snack time. So that's what all of that's going toward. Yeah. We might end up having to give some of those away. I don't know. We'll see. There is a thing of these honeycomb big bites, and then 2 of the Cocoa Pebble crisp big bites. My husband really likes these. He's a truck driver, a semi-truck, and so he can open that bag and munch on those in the truck, which is nice. There is a box of the plain Special K cereal. We use that on top of yogurt, kind of like granola. There are 2 boxes of fudgy brownies. Yum. A box of rotini pasta. There are 2 bags of these Ritz toasted chips. My kids really liked those. There are 2 bags of these kettle cooked chips. I could not fit all the chips on the counter, so I just put 1 of each kind. There are 2 bags of the sea salt popcorners. Those sound good. There are 3 of the sweet and salty. Yum. And then there are 4 of the white cheddar. I don't even want to look at the carb count because I know. Yeah. Those are not on the table for me. This whole table is no. All right. There are 2 bags, and I wasn't sure what these were, so I had one of my kiddos try it. They are the peanut butter filled pretzels, and then they're dipped in chocolate because, come on. Yum. This whole counter is torture for me. There are 2 of these 20 packs of the Cheez-Its. My husband loves these 3 kinds. My kids love this one, so those will get eaten. And then, once again, the lady that runs this place loves me. Or doesn't love me, one of the 2. We have 2 boxes of these. And then she asked me if I wanted a case of them. And I said that was fine. And she brought me out 3 cases. So I think we might have to find some home for those as well. I don't know that we would get them all eaten before they went bad. Unless we ate like a dozen of them a day for the next several weeks. I don't know. So yeah, we may find some friends to give those to, take them to youth group, something along those lines. There is also a 32 or 36 count bottled water to wash all of this down with. So yeah, that is everything. We're so junked up. It's hilarious. This is why, if you watch my grocery hauls, it's 90% health food. It's all fresh fruits and veggies and meat because we get plenty of junk food from the food bank. All right, so I'm not complaining. Don't take that as a complaint. It's just funny. All right, thank you so much for watching this. I hope you have a great day. Goodbye and God bless.